clear situation, I don't know what is. Huh? I think we need to have a family meeting.
Kourtney Kardashian has pled guilty to charges related to the tragic drowning of her nephew, Tatum Kardashian, the young son of her sister Khloe. Surveillance footage reportedly shows Kourtney failing to act, leading Khloe and Tristan Thompson to file murder charges against her. The disturbing details of this case have captivated the public, leaving fans and critics alike grappling with the unimaginable actions of one of America's most famous families. How could Kourtney, known for her nurturing nature, stand by and allow her own nephew to perish? The answers to this question have plunged the Kardashian-Jenner empire into chaos, shattering the image of their tight-knit family and raising crucial questions about mental health, moral responsibility, and the consequences of inaction. According to court documents and police reports, the incident occurred on a sunny afternoon at Khloe Kardashian's home in the exclusive Hidden Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles. Kourtney, Khloe, and Tristan were all present, along with Tatum, who was just 18 months old at the time. Surveillance footage from the property allegedly shows Tatum playing near the family's backyard pool, splashing and giggling as he explored his surroundings. Kourtney, who was supposed to be supervising Tatum, reportedly got distracted as he fell into the water. The footage shows her standing by while Tatum struggled to stay afloat. Witnesses said Khloe and Tristan, who were inside the house, ran outside upon hearing Tatum's cries, but it was too late. Tatum was pronounced dead at the scene, with drowning as the cause of death. The devastating news sent shockwaves through the Kardashian-Jenner clan, with Khloe and Tristan immediately launching an investigation and eventually filing murder charges against Kourtney, alleging that her negligence and failure to act led directly to their son's tragic demise. The fallout from Tatum's death and the subsequent charges against Kourtney has been nothing short of catastrophic for the Kardashian-Jenner family. Tensions have run high, with once close siblings now at odds as they grapple with the weight of this tragedy. "This is the most devastating thing our family has ever faced," said Kris Jenner, the family matriarch, in a heartbreaking statement. "We are all completely shattered by the loss of our precious Tatum, and the fact that his own aunt is responsible is beyond comprehension. Our family is broken, and it will take time and tremendous healing for us to even begin to move forward." Khloe and Tristan have understandably been the most outspoken in their condemnation of Kourtney's actions. In emotional court proceedings and public statements, the couple has expressed their anguish and demanded the harshest possible punishment for Kourtney's alleged crime. "Kourtney betrayed our trust and failed in the most basic of maternal duties," Khloe said in a statement read aloud in court. "She had a responsibility to protect our son, and she willfully chose to abandon him in his hour of need. We will never forgive her for this, and we will fight to ensure that she is held accountable for her actions." Tristan, for his part, has been equally vocal in his outrage, often breaking down in tears as he recounts the horrific details of Tatum's final moments. "My son was everything to me," he said in a recent interview. "To know that he died needlessly, that he was failed by the one person who should have saved him, is a pain I don't know how to overcome."
Emotionally, you have to be really, really strong for this environment that we created. I also know that if this can make them better, and if I can be that person, then I know I'm strong enough to do that. It just sucks. It has to be so public.
The public has been profoundly affected by this tragedy, with many expressing shock, anger, and sorrow over the Kardashian family's situation. Social media has turned into a hub for passionate debates and demands for justice, with some even calling for the dissolution of the Kardashian-Jenner brand and an end to their public prominence. After months of intense scrutiny and legal battles, Kourtney Kardashian unexpectedly pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter in the death of her nephew, Tatum Kardashian. This decision has stunned the public and raised questions about Kourtney's motives and the future of the Kardashian-Jenner family. In a somber court appearance, Kourtney expressed deep remorse for her actions, acknowledging the devastating impact her inaction has had on her family and the wider community. "I take full responsibility for my failure to protect Tatum," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "I will have to live with the guilt and shame of this tragedy for the rest of my life, and I can only hope that in time, my family and the public can find it in their hearts to forgive me." The sentencing phase of the trial is now underway, and Kourtney faces a potential prison sentence of up to 10 years. Prosecutors have argued for the maximum penalty, citing the gravity of the crime and its devastating impact on the Kardashian-Jenner family and the public. However, Kourtney's defense team has presented a strong case, arguing that the incident was a tragic lapse in judgment, not a willful act of negligence. They have presented evidence of Kourtney's long history of caring for children, as well as expert testimony about the psychological and emotional factors that may have contributed to her inability to act in the moment. Kourtney is devastated by the loss of her nephew, and she is deeply remorseful for her failure to intervene. Her defense team stated, "We believe that the circumstances of this case and Kourtney's previously exemplary record warrant a more compassionate approach to sentencing. She is not a monster but a human being who made a terrible mistake with devastating consequences." The impact of this case has been far-reaching, with the Kardashian-Jenner brand facing an uncertain future. The family's lucrative business ventures, including their reality TV shows, endorsement deals, and cosmetics lines, have all been thrown into jeopardy as the public grapples with the severity of the allegations and the family's apparent failure to protect their own. "This is a devastating blow to the Kardashian-Jenner empire," said entertainment industry analyst Jessica Levinson. "The family has built their brand on being a close-knit, relatable unit, and this tragedy has shattered that image. It remains to be seen whether they will be able to recover from this scandal and maintain their celebrity status." As the legal proceedings continue and the public deals with the aftermath of this tragedy, important lessons emerge. This case highlights the impact of our actions, the fragility of family ties, and the critical need to prioritize children's safety and well-being. "This is a tragedy on so many levels," said clinical psychologist Dr. Sarah Landers. "It highlights the need for better mental health resources, especially within high-profile families like the Kardashians who face immense pressure and scrutiny. The loss of Tatum is devastating, and we must reflect on how we can prevent such horrific incidents from occurring in the future." As this tragic case continues to unfold, it prompts us to ask, how well do we really safeguard the ones we love, and what can we do to prevent such heart-wrenching events in the future? Stay tuned as we explore the ongoing developments and their broader implications. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to keep up with the latest updates.